What up, dope world? Listen, man, first of all, rest in peace, my dog, Chewy, man. I love you, boy. We about to run it up, my baby. I don't know what's wrong with these motherfucking numbers, but we gonna have to fix that shit, right? But listen, I'm sitting here today watching Hood Educated, right? So as I'm watching Hood Educated, he talking about NBA Youngboy. And as he talking about NBA Youngboy, he like, hey, this nigga is, on dope. Most of these young rappers glamorizing these drugs, pills, drugs, all that shit, right? Listen, man. Listen, man. Let me tell you something about these dope fiend motherfuckers. These motherfuckers ain't nothing but dope fiends. Listen, bro, if you take lean, you are a custo, my nigga. If you pop pills, perks, and all that shit. But listen, half these motherfuckers rapping about this shit, not doing it, man. Now, I know it's a few, but the thing is, rap influenced so much shit. Rap influenced so much shit. So many kids are influenced and believe everything that come out these motherfuckers' mouth. That's why I love Charleston White, because he breaking that, that what you call that? That he breaking that image. Fuck these bums. Listen, bro, it's some real niggas out there that talk real shit, and you gotta be able to separate this shit. See, kids see anything, even these podcasters. I see a lot of motherfuckers cling to these negative motherfuckers, right? These motherfuckers ain't shit, man. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Real talk. Fuck these dope fiend motherfuckers. Man, listen, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how this shit started. About 2001, whenever the motherfucking planes run into the building, right? Around that time, this how it started for me. Long story short, bro, I had a toothache one time, and a girl gave me 2 pills. She gave me the 2 pills, and that fucked my whole life up, right? First of all, I'm riding with my white boy John. He watching this shit probably, and he taking these motherfuckers every day. But I never knew about like pills, like addictive like that. I always thought pills was some shit like ecstasy and like scalene and all that shit. That type of shit that'll make you flip out and lose your mind. So I never wanted to fuck with no pills ever in my life. But I never knew that. I never knew nothing about pain pills. See, I knew about crack, heroin. You know not to do none of that shit. I didn't even smoke weed. All I did was drink liquor, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that was a problem. But listen, anyway, I take the 2 pills. Fuck it. Long story short, we ain't got time for all that shit. I liked the shit. Took off from there. Shit was cheap. And I'm the only motherfucker I know doing this at the time. It ain't like today's time. I don't know nobody telling me like, hey, at the time, nobody telling me like, hey, this shit addictive. Nobody saying, hey, I'm doing this shit, drinking, I'm feeling good. Next thing you know, my cousin, he like, what the fuck is that you taking? He like, nigga, give me 2 of them. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm having fun like, these bitches feel good. You take a few. Time goes on, he get hooked on them. But nigga, you live with regrets. Why did I ever give my cousin that shit? Because I didn't know no better. I had never been sick off the shit. I never got sick ever because I got money. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying these motherfuckers by the scripts. And I'm popping these bitches. And nigga, my cousin, see his daddy, my uncle was on heroin, right? So that made, I guess in his mind, I don't know. But he went farther. My cousin was I was selling a lot of marijuana. My cousin was off into both games, right? So he was fucking with the marijuana too. But then once he went off into the cocaine thing, and them boys start selling keys of cocaine. I walk over there, it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks. They'd be cooking 2 up, 3 on the table, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I'm saying it, the only reason I'm bringing that type of shit up is because of this. He started taking the pills. We was taking them by mouth, Then one day I seen him like snorting that shit. And it caught me by surprise because nigga, we don't do no shit like snort some shit. Like nigga, that's some dope fiend shit. Like him and a good friend of his, which was younger than us, he like, man, they go fast. I guess they talking and whatever. The effect get faster when you snort it. So I was in shock to see my cousin snort anything, but it's pills. So I'm like, man, I never strayed off. I never went higher, none of that shit. I never went to no other drug because I knew I couldn't fight this problem. But my cousin, for some reason, so when he went to snorting the fucking pills, then he went to more pills. Then he got on the Xanax. Then you get on the Somas. Then you get on the Dilatas. Then you get on the perks. Then you get on it just went more and more and more, right? So, first of all, first thing I thought, like, look, Once you start this with your nose, bro, that's a, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's some dope fiend shit. And I'm telling him, like, bro, we don't do that. I don't know where you get this shit from. I ain't tripping. I just hope it don't escalate from the pills. But when I walk in the house now, I'm seeing all this cocaine on the table, right? Even though they cooking some, selling it, but this shit in powder form. So what the fuck? I mean, it just go hand in hand. To me, I already knew, like, nigga, if you doing this already, and you got all this shit staying here, and for sure as shit, next thing you know, he off a line, D. You know what I'm saying? My cousin start fucking with the powder. I'm just telling y'all this to educate people, bro. I love this. My brother. I love him more than anything in this world. Not only was he my cousin, he was my best friend in the world, right? I hated to see this shit, but it was all good. See, it's all good when you getting money, right? And this goes back to the NBA YoungBoy. See, it's all cool because you don't realize it's a problem because you getting so much money at the time that, nigga, you can't tell me I got a habit. I can afford this shit. I ain't never getting sick off this shit, yada, 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 right? So, boom. I come over to the house. This nigga have a split. For those who don't know what a split is, that's 2.5 ounces, 2.25 ounces of cocaine powder. An ounce in each motherfucking pocket of, he always kept a house coat on the road, right? This nigga had an ounce in each pocket and a quarter ounce on the, or half on the, maybe, you know what I'm saying, on the fucking plate. And listen, bro, most niggas out here wish they did have a split to start off the sale. You know what I'm saying? But by these motherfuckers having so much of this shit, he just fucking, this for his personal. He partying with motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn. And bro, he ended up losing his life behind that shit, right? And to the day, man, it's killing me. It's, you know, it's weighing heavy on me. I went through hell from that shit. I went from getting money, right? You know, I had, you know what I'm saying? Had a whole cars, jewelry, all, you know, the regular story, yada, yada, yada. Same nigga story about all the material shit. That's not important. But I always had a good job and I always hustled heavy. Man, that shit sent me into it with the alcohol and the pills. Now, I never went up. I never used no other drug but the pills and the liquor. But that alone was enough. If I couldn't fight that, how can my cousin fight what he going through? You know what I'm saying? And that shit took me through hell. When I listen, bro. See, people don't tell y'all the real, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all the real, right? See, these niggas don't tell y'all what jail like. So on this one, I'm about to tell y'all what both like, right? Because people come out and they glamorize this shit, right? Everybody want to make shit. They want to be hard. They want to make shit cool. But this ain't nothing cool about it, bro. So let me take you down this suffering ass road, right? Just think, man. You got $1 million spot for the street niggas. I'm that nigga, right? No doubt, right? On my way. So you can't tell me shit, right? Life is great. Popping these pills. So one day, I hooked up with this guy named Kentucky. He was a pill seller back then. I didn't know about it. See, he was an older nigga. He was about my age now, a little older. Kentucky's probably like 50 then, maybe. And I was like in my 20s, 28, right? So 28, I was like 28 years old then. No, I was younger than that. I was in my earlier 20s, right? Because I met my baby mama. I was 28. So I had to be about like 26 or some shit like that, right? And he had to be like 46 or something like that, right? So anyway, 50 maybe, right? So, but this nigga had he had everything. He was running these pills out to Kentucky, right? So, cool nigga, I met him through Big E. You know what I'm saying? Rest his soul, that was my man. You know what I'm saying? I used to say, you know, E used to buy weed from me. So he was like, man, I want to turn you on to my man. It was just a weed transaction, right? Some weight or whatever. But then it ended up being a good friendship. And he took to me because, you know, my personality, he was like, man, I don't take too many niggas, man. He said, I don't fuck with a lot of people, bro, but I see something in you, bro. You good. He said, that's why I take you something, tell you something. I was like, man, I appreciate it. He said, man, but I'm going to tell you something. He said, the alcohol you drinking and them pills you taking, man, you got to stop it. That's what he told me. He said, you too good of a dude to fuck with that, man. He said, it's cool to have a little drink now and then. He said, but them pills, you got to stop it. And the alcohol, to drink it obsessively, he said, you too good of a guy. I'm telling you, that's going to be a dark road. You're going to go down. He told me that. He had a deep, raspy voice, too. Getting money, motherfucker. Now watch. So time goes on. He was trying to tell me about this. I'm taking the motherfucking pills. This in 03, 04. He telling me, nigga, you need to start getting these motherfuckers. Let's shoot down to Kentucky and get to the money. I didn't know nothing about no fucking pills. I could have been a multi-millionaire or in jail or dead though, but fuck it. It was a risk, but they was getting that money. I'm taking this shit. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna stick to what I know. Yada, yada, yada. So time goes on, right? And one day I had, I don't know, man. I had probably sold 20, 50, 100 pounds of weed or something. So I had probably like 60, 70, $80,000 on me. Something, whatever it was, I had took it to the house to count it, right? I grabbed my man little money counter. I went to the crib. Now I'm in the house by myself. I went it's the summertime, it's July. I never forget this, nigga. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm counting this money. I'm counting by myself. And all of a sudden, I'm just feeling sick than a motherfucker. I got like flu-like symptoms. This is how fast it happened. I'm in the house for a couple hours doing that, and I'm just getting worse and worse and worse. It's getting to the point now, I'm sweating this shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? Man, I had to lay down. And it's the summer. I never go to sleep in the daytime, ever, never, ever. It's too much going on. I don't give a fuck how tired I am. I'm not going to sleep in the daytime. I had to lay down, man. I laid down and woke up. It was almost nighttime. I'm looking like, damn, I'm in sweats and shit. I'm talking about, man, I was aching like the worst fucker flu, way worse than any flu. You aching, you feeling depressed, sick, weak. I'm like, damn, I call my mama. Nigga, grown ass man, first thing you do, you call your mama. You know what I'm saying? I call my mama like, Mom, I'm sick than a motherfucker. I'm like, man, I don't know. First thing in my mind, like, goddamn, do I got AIDS? It's fucking July. How the fuck I got a cold in July? Like, bitch, I done caught that shit, right? I'm tripping. So so fuck it. My mom, I said, no, let me call my baby mama, right? This before we had kids, though. I said, let me call my girl. I said, you ain't got to call. Let me call, see if Anita comes. So I pick up the phone. I call her. I said, baby, go to the thing. Give me some Theraflu, some NyQuil, this, and this, and bring it. I said, if I don't come, I said, just kick that motherfucking side dough in. I swear to God. I was like, just kick that motherfucking side dough in. Had somebody kick that dough in because I can't get up. That's how sick I was, man. I couldn't get out the fuck. So anyway, she comes, she said, boy, you tripping. Here I come. She brought all that shit over there. And she got there quick too. And she knocked at the door. It took everything in me to get to the door. Yada, yada, yada. Let me speed the story up, right? So long story short, I took the shit. I made it to her car. I went to her house. So I was asleep. 3 days, phone off. Third day, I felt a little better. But I was going through it sick than a bitch. I'm talking about, nigga, some shit that you don't ever want to go through in your life. I'm talking about a sickness that, bro, I'm damn near close to death, I thought. I don't know what this is. I'm scared than a motherfucker. I'm actually think I'm sick from something because it's summertime. Who the fuck catches a cold in the summer? And I never get sick. So first thing, listen, literally, how them old ass cell phones used to be? I cut the motherfucker on. Soon as I cut the bitch on, literally when it lit up and got straight, first person calling me, who was that? Kentucky. Deep ass voice. What you doing, nigga? I said, nigga. He said, where you been? I'm like, nigga. I said, man, I got the mother. I don't know how I got it, but I got the flu, bro. That nigga said, you ain't got no motherfucking flu. He said, I told you about that. He said, I was about to come kick your fucking dough in at the house. He said, I'm calling everybody. Nobody saying they didn't seen you, nigga. All your cars outside. He like, nigga, he said, I'm worried about you. You know what I'm saying? He said, dog, you don't got no motherfucking flu. He said, boy, take 2 of them pills. He said, I told you to stop fucking with them. That's what it is, bro. You going through withdrawals. That was a gift and a curse, really. See, a real nigga be like, shit, I ain't fucking with this nigga no more, right? Most people be like, I got this sick off this shit. I'm not oh no, I'm through with this shit. Most people, right? But by me having a couple of dollars, my nigga, I got the cure. I got the motherfucking cure. I'm never gonna get sick again, right? Because shit, I'm always had this shit, right? That's a fucked up way of thinking. But what's fucked up, because I was still kind of sick. I sent my girl next door to her cousin's house, brought me about 5 pills or something. Man, I took like 2 or 3 of them bitches in 30 minutes. And it's let me tell you something. It's something about going from that sick to feeling better is a motherfucker, right? That's dope fiend shit. So right then, if I could have nipped that shit in the bud. But man, after that day, I felt better and I knew what it was. And like I said, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, because some people go through that shit and don't know what they going through. They don't know that that's the thing that'll help them, and that's good because they can get off of it. By me knowing that shit can save me and make me feel better, bro, I took that shit. Now I'm better. Now I'm off to the races. But that was off to a miserable life. Because even them pills now, them bitches go $10 a piece. I was popping Norcos. I never went past Norco 10s. Never got on that perk shit. Took a perk a few times. Didn't like them. I like the Norcos better. The 10s better than the 10s, you know, the perks, right? So that shit led me down, listen, bro, to being a nigga owning shit, cars, house, jewelry, to all that shit, bro. The alcohol and that shit, that caused me relations, dog. It make you act a certain way. You treat people fucked up. You paranoid. It's just you chasing that shit all day. The thing is, nigga, you think that you got it under control, but it comes a time where somebody might not have them. Now you getting sick and you damn near do anything for this shit to feel better. You know what I'm saying? That's dope fiend shit, my nigga. That shit took me down a road. I'm talking about, man, lost everything just off that pills and fucking liquor. Went into a depression. Me and my girl relationship, my kid's mother relationship was so back and forth. Now I could have been a multi-millionaire a long time ago. I mean, no bullshit. I could have been a multi-millionaire a long time ago. Just off the streets or just doing legal shit, doing what I'm doing now. You know, I had a record company. I had all that shit, right? That I was starting up. I had, you know what I'm saying? I was even fucking with Helluva. I did a song with Helluva. You know, so we had some shit going on. I mean, we just had a lot of shit going on. And the shit just all went bad because of that shit. So when these rappers, they geek this dope fiend ass shit up, dog. And they talking about, yeah, I pop a Zanny and all that. This how you know niggas don't take the drug. When a motherfucker say, I'm off a perk, my nigga, like perk is like an E-pill. They make Percocet seem like it's like an E-pill. Like I take one of these pills and, oh, I'm partying, I'm this. Listen, man, what the fuck is one perk gonna do? You start off with one perk, right? And within a year's time, you doing a handful of them bitches. You understand what I'm saying? You just don't do no one fucking, they not telling you this shit though. They not telling you that after a couple of weeks, this one perk not gonna get it. Now you popping 2, now you popping 3. Next thing you know, this shit, especially in today's time. See, when I was coming up, that shit was so cheap. You know, you get a Percocet $5, $3, $4, $5, right? You know, you could buy a whole script for nothing, right? You find a dope fiend and give us $100 and get shit, 90 of them bitches, you know, back then. But in today's time, these motherfucking pills costing $15, $20 a piece, right? And you need 5 of them just to feel better, right? So that's $100 for one high. The same thing with the lean. Look how expensive that shit is. And so you think you hustling, nigga, but that shit go away. So now you getting sick, you don't want to be sick no more. And people always tell, and see the thing is, a mind is a motherfucker. They always tell you, this is what they tell motherfuckers, that shit ain't nothing but heroin. And what motherfuckers gonna tell these kids nowadays is like, you can't get none of this, you better do a blow to feel better. It's cheaper, that's what they tell them. And they put that shit in their heads and kids do it. Instead of getting off the shit, they go to some more shit. So if you on pills, you ain't nothing but a heroin addict waiting to happen. These are facts. The life you live off that shit, bro, is no human should go through. The relationships you fuck up. The best people in the world. You ever watch them documentaries and you see people talking about their loved ones? That's true. It be the best motherfuckers in the world, the best uncle, the best auntie that everybody loved, the mother that loved their kids, the best father who had the job and take care of his kids. They become people that's unrecognizable, dog. And see, I can't tell you enough. I almost got to show you, like people who, this shit is, listen, dog, it's a road to nowhere. I'm telling you, you know, you ain't gonna listen. See, these rappers geek that shit up like it's cool and it's all fun. Half of them don't use it. And back to what I was saying about the perks, that's how I know when they say pop a perk, you don't do drugs, nigga. I'm about to pop some perks. Say it like that. Dope fiends. Don't say one perk like and then they make it seem like it's a sex drug. That's how you know they don't know what the fuck they I'ma fuck off a perk had you laid back. All them opiates had you more so laid back. Yeah, you go hard in the paint at first, but it won't take long. It's like cocaine do a motherfucker. You know how a motherfucker be like, get off, they first people say they do cocaine, they get horny and freaky, but then after a while, they do the opposite. The same thing with these pills. It take your sex drive at first, cause you know you feeling good. It's euphoric. So yeah, you know you into it, but after a while it start fucking with your organs and shit. And even with women, it fucks with your sex drive. She might not get where that she's supposed to be or not even be interested. Cause nigga, her mind on these drugs. The same thing with you, with a dude. You know, ooh, nigga, I don't want no pussy. Like shit, I want to get high. You know what I'm saying? Any motherfucker that's hooked on this shit, I'm telling you, man, it's a long road. So I'm telling you, these rappers full of shit, man. They not telling the kids the real. And for them to be promote, why would you promote sickness? This is not what I'm understanding. Why do you promote sickness? Right? Why am I promote? It's like I'm so fucked up. Why would I want you to go through this? If I listen, these motherfuckers who really own this shit know what they going through. They know that they can't go without this. They know this shit, right? So you know you can't go without this drug, and you know how expensive this shit is, and you know what it's like to be without it. It's hell to be without that shit. There's no, if I had an enemy right now, and I wanted to make him suffer, I'll make this bitch, I'll shoot him with some heroin, right? Or make this bitch eat perks all day long for about a week straight, or 2 weeks straight, and stop giving them to him. And I'll leave a gun, I promise you. And every time he gets sick, I give him one just to get good. Then wait 3 months and then give him a pistol with a bullet in it. And Lee, I bet he blow his brains out. I promise you, that shit suffering, nigga, is nothing. And so for people to know what they going through and know they going through that much pain and sickness and rap about this shit to kids like it's cute, I don't understand it, bro. It's a higher power that's pushing these rappers to do that. Because like with the Nicki Minaj situation talking about Future. She like, I don't fuck with Future. He fake. Because she asked him about why do you do so many drugs? He said, I don't even do that shit. I just rap about it is what he said, is what she said, right? And that killed me, bro. That's that fake shit, dog. That's that they'll do anything for money, bro. That's dope fiend activity. That's all I can tell y'all young people, bro. Them Xanaxes, let me tell you something about Xanaxes, right? Xanaxes and alcohol is the only 2 drugs, because alcohol is a drug too, right? Xanaxes and alcohol can kill you dead is a motherfucker. If you start that shit and you just cold turkey that shit and don't got it, you can die dead as a doorknob right then. You can drop dead, have a seizure, or just your heart can stop. Especially a lot of motherfuckers mix that shit with alcohol or mix 2 drugs together. Like, you know, you would do perks and you would do Xannies. That can cause your heart to stop in your sleep. That's how a lot of these young boys die. A lot of these people be having low-key addictions people don't know about, and then they be fucking 21 years old. He just found dead in his sleep. Don't nobody know why this 21-year-old just died. You know what I'm saying? So either he done mixed some shit or either he went without some shit and they killed him. You know what I'm saying? So that's real shit. And I'm not no old nigga talking, bro. I'm still in the game, my baby. And you ain't talking to no old nigga that ain't been in the streets. You talking about a nigga that been in the streets. Still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not telling you nothing wrong. That's dope fiend shit. You are a customer, my nigga. You not no hustler. You a customer if you fuck with that shit, right? So now let's get on to the jail shit. Everybody think that jail shit cute, right? Everybody want to come talk about, you see all these shows with these niggas with $100,000 worth of food and they sell like they had goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's bullshit, bro. Who the fuck want to be locked up, dog? Every nigga who been to jail, name one. Name a nigga that ain't go to they cell and cry. A nigga can get a year right now and cry. I'm telling you, a nigga been done 20 years and they get that nigga 6 months right now. He going to his cell and he crying, my dog. These are fucking facts. I'm telling you. These are motherfucking facts. And that jail shit, man. You know, you gotta sit there and do what a motherfucker say. You gotta shit. You gotta go sit and ask a motherfucker for some toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there, you can't be with your family. Look at 42 Doug. That nigga went to jail for that little time. Came home and he like, nigga, you gotta think about your life. You gotta think it when you in this motherfucker. You sitting in this mother, especially if you got something out here on the streets that you love. Doing the time really ain't the problem. It's that you leaving your loved ones out here, bro. Look at all the shit that you can be doing. When you go to jail, you thinking of all the positive shit you can be doing. That's what you thinking about. This in your mind. So why not do it before? And I know it's easy, but I'm saying the thing is, y'all niggas is going to jail for watching these fake ass rappers. You going to fucking jail and living a fucked up life, right? Because you living a fucked up life because you want to be somebody else, my nigga. And that's not what's up. If you gonna go to jail, at least be getting to some money. Get to some money. That's the thing. Y'all young niggas ain't trying to get to no money. You trying to rob a quick lick to look rich. You rather rob a nigga than get out and hustle. Put your money together. Start you a company, whether you rap, trap, whatever. You not investing in yourself. You just want a quick lick to go somewhere and look stupid, stand up and throw some money to impress some more niggas. And you willing to kill and go to jail for life for this shit. Nigga, because a nigga said something to you in a rap, my nigga, you willing to throw your whole fucking life away and never come home. You gonna die in that motherfucker. You never gonna get pussy again. And that's the problem. Y'all niggas don't like pussy. All this pussy out here. And y'all niggas rather be in jail with a bunch of niggas sitting up making noodles and laughing and making videos about that shit. Man, you crazy than a motherfucker. Niggas in there suffering, nigga. You think you tough until you get in that motherfucker. And the toughest niggas be out here on that shit. Be the hoest niggas in jail. Nigga starve you. Nigga take your whole, you gotta fight. You getting commissary, this nigga hungry. He beating you on your ass, taking all your shit, and you can't even fucking eat. It happens, my nigga. And it be the weakest nigga that come to jail. The hungry nigga out here, that's a humble nigga, be the nigga that go to jail and run everything. Straight up, them be the niggas that go in jail and run everything in that bitch. That nigga you see he know how to jail. That nigga you seen at the corner asking for change or just minding this fucking business, it don't be them loudmouth niggas, the shooters. The shooters go in there and be hoes. Flat out, I see it all the time, my nigga. Half these niggas out here, they can't fight a lick. Without a gun, they done, my nigga. And so you want to go into a place, bro, where you got to do years at a time, bro. You sitting there, you with these stinking ass niggas all day, listening to the same ass fake ass stories. Everybody getting money, everybody selling bricks. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you want to, especially in the county jail, you listen to all these stories, niggas, man, we got bricks, we got shit on 24s, Forgianos, nigga. This, nigga, and this nigga buying $500 and he can't get the fuck out. That's how it be, man. So see, these guys, they glamorize this shit, dog. And I hate that shit, the way they make it seem like, yeah, man, I did like 15 down, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing, nigga, it is something, nigga. Tell them about the time, nigga, you had a nervous breakdown damn near, where you had to go to medical. Well, who the fuck was that said? It was one of these motherfuckers was like, I think it was Rick Ross. But it was one of these niggas that did all that time. It was one of these motherfuckers that did all this time was like, they then and went to the mental ward a couple times. When you got that much motherfucker, they not telling you about that shit. They not telling you about the times they done got their ass whooped in there. They ain't telling you about the times that, you know what I'm saying? They sitting there looking, you know, it's you know, have them niggas fuck with punks while they in there. They not telling you that shit. They never gonna tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? They come out like nothing happened all the time. This nigga that had a nigga in there the whole time. Nigga getting his dick sucked by his bunkie the whole ride. He ain't gonna tell you that shit. He gonna come home like he straight in the motherfucker. Go fuck his bitch, give her AIDS or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna tell you the times that you broke down in that bitch crying. You almost had a panic attack because you can't leave that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They not telling you this shit, my nigga. The mental anguish of being in jail, dog. That's like locking a dog in a cage, man. That's why so many motherfuckers will die before they go back to prison. They come out, though, and they give these kids the wrong idea, bro. They sit out here because they done did a few push-ups. Nigga, if you want to get in shape, this the thing. Everybody come out of jail in shape like they done something. Bitch, you can do push-ups in your living room. You know, a gym membership cheap than the motherfucker. Now, I think them bitches like $10 a month. Bitch, you can go to Planet Fitness and work out all goddamn day freely. But the thing is, when I get out that motherfucker, I can go across the street and get whatever the fuck I want to eat, right? I can leave that motherfucker go fuck 1,000 bitches if I want to, right? Or vice versa. I'm free to do what I want to, bro. I got a chance to be a multi-millionaire, a billionaire out this motherfucker if I want to. When I'm in that motherfucker, all I'm thinking about is what I coulda, shoulda did. And now, dog, you only got one life to live, dog. Listen, bro. Niggas 19, I think. This how I thought too. You think it's forever. Nigga, next thing you know, you 23. Then you 28. Next thing you know, you 32. Man, that shit happened overnight, like no time. So you gonna spend all that time in jail for some dumb. Look, all I'm telling y'all is if you gonna do some dumb shit, bro, get to the money. And bro, we gotta stop. I keep saying, bro. First I went from nigga to bro. I don't know what the fuck. I got a speech and something wrong with me. But see, we gotta start loving each other. See, the black race is really fucked up. You don't think this strategically put on? Look, man, listen. This shit is strategically put here for us. They are putting these rappers here. Everybody who watching this got somebody that you know that rap that's sweet than a motherfucker that ain't getting on. But you wonder why they not getting on and they colder than these motherfuckers that's out here and they put money into their shit, but they shit not blowing. Because the world don't want no real shit. I got homeboys right now, young dogs. They colder than any motherfucker rapping now. I know dog ass producers out here. They not gonna make it because something about them, people know, hey, they too real. We can't mold these motherfuckers. They stuck in their way. They pick and choose who they want to and push that narrative. Once they hear niggas talking all that fake shit, this shoot shit, drug shit, oh, we got him. They gonna dress him up, make him look way richer than what he is. They gonna put all that shit on him. And this nigga ain't got nothing. All this nigga walking around with is this bullshit and jewelry they done gave him, which is probably fake. Rented ass cars they give him. Go ahead, you can have this. But it's an investment. So if they spend $50,000, just say they spend shit, $500,000 on an artist now. Just say, fuck it, man, we gonna get this nigga $100,000 reference. Or fuck it, let's put some fake jewelry on him. Go lease him a goddamn Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? How much is that? You go rent the jewelry, rent the car. So I'm out of what, 20 bands, 30, 40,000 for the year, get him 50. But I'm about to make 2-3 million off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's real, man. Most of these motherfuckers starving, dog, and they lying. And you know, the kids don't see that. And I try to get them to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's better be you. But the thing we need is unity now. Like, I'm going around the subject because you know how my mind, anybody who watch me, you know my mind be throwed off, right? But if you're not looking at this shit, the way everything on the internet, any black person now, just when you get off this motherfucker watching me, Trap Talk Blue, baby, all you got to do is scroll up this motherfucker, right? And listen to what I'm telling you and watch everything you scroll. If you black, scroll up your shit. When you get off here, scroll up your shit. And watch how everything that's on every channel is negative in the black community. You're not going to find one positive shit. When you scroll up this bitch, it's going to be some dumbass young nigga talking about how he gang banging. And these motherfuckers are nothing but dick sucking ass rats. Every nigga on No Jumper is a dick sucking rat. I said it, nigga. All y'all motherfuckers do is tell everybody business. How the fuck can you be? Who would let a niggas like that be in their gang? How the fuck are these gangbangers? You are telling everybody business. Yeah, me and such, we did this and he slid on me. Yeah, dog, little Mike, the one that shot the nigga. Oh, he got out, he was like this. Like, god damn. Like, y'all niggas, these white boys give y'all niggas a couple of dollars and y'all motherfuckers just won't shut the fuck up. It's all negative shit down. It's no real shit in this motherfucker, man. I'm the realest nigga on the internet, nigga. Flat out, hands down, nigga. You don't think so? Suck a dick, leave my page. I know I'm the realest nigga on this motherfucker, bro. Listen, dog. Just like I like my dogs when they rap, right? Like I got a homeboy who rap. And this nigga got hundreds of thousands of dollars in videos. No bullshit. His own money, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If anything rented, it might be a Phantom or Rolls Royce or something. You know what I'm saying? But shit, so what? He paying for that shit, my nigga. That's his money. That's hustle money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And everything this nigga say, I never heard him say one fake word in the rap. And this nigga was the Jeezy of Detroit, my nigga. I'm putting it, my nigga Kanye. Look him up, bro. That's the Jeezy of Detroit. But he not getting his props. He didn't get his because he too real. Don't nobody want no real rapper that's really doing this. They want fake motherfuckers because you can control a fake motherfucker. See, when you come in this bitch with your own money, doing your own thing, my nigga, they gotta respect that. But when you come in and they come get you and you broke, you gotta do what the fuck they say. Country Wayne said it. Country Wayne said that same thing. Like if you go in the game broke and looking for a deal, like I don't like niggas that be out here looking for deals. Nigga, hustle, get your own money and run your numbers up. That's the way to do it, bro. When you waiting on the motherfucking deal, you waiting to get fucked. Ain't nobody gonna treat you fair. They don't have to. You need them. They don't need you. It's a million of you out here. They just want a nigga that they can get and use. These are facts. So all y'all niggas sitting there tomorrow, man, I want a deal. I can't wait till this white man put the money in me and tell me what to do and tell me to say fuck my own people and kill my own people and act like I'm taking drugs, then fuck around and get on drugs because I'm rapping about doing drugs. So now I gotta do this shit to look real. The same thing with the shooting. Niggas gotta act like they killers, so they gotta live up to their image. You know what I'm saying? They ain't living how they ain't rapping how they live. You know what I'm saying? They trying to live how they rap. I always say that. This real nigga shit, real nigga talk, man. And I'm tired of seeing my people going down the same rabbit hole. And I'm not, like I tell the young niggas, bro, I'm not, you see, all my young dogs in my city, they fuck with me. All my nephews, you know what I'm saying? Everybody off Finkel Ave, Schoolcraft Ave, every young nigga fuck with me. Real talk. I'm just, cause I tell niggas the real, bro. You cannot get money and beef out here. You cannot do it. Getting money and beefing, that's the thing now. See, it used to be, all this shit used to be over drug. That's what they said. All the violence is over drug wars, drug this, drug that. Nigga, it's over money, basically. Nigga, ain't nobody getting no money out here. These niggas is mostly robbers and bums, beggars, living with hoes, getting little shooting scams. You not a hustler, you a scammer. That's not hustle, nigga. That's not a hustle. You here to lick here and there, and then you through, unless you really doing it. And most of these niggas just want enough money to look good, to go and get on the Instagram and perk like they rich. Or and then, you know, the stupidest shit I see nowadays is when these kids going to other motherfuckers' graves and being disrespectful or going to other niggas' hoods, man. Like you throwing your life away for what? What's the purpose, right? Tell me. I just want to know this young nigga. Somebody tell me. Some young, any young person, please tell me. What's like I just seen this guy go to another dude's neighborhood and he took the beam off his gun. I expect it was a beam and a flashlight and was flashing on the buildings like, y'all niggas come out. Did to Hassan Campbell, right? Y'all niggas come out. Y'all niggas come out now. Now, why do you want to die? What's the point of it? Because if you had beef with a nigga in there, right? If you had really had beef with a nigga in there, you'd have caught that nigga somewhere and laid him down. I'm just telling you facts. I'm not being negative. If you got beef with somebody, and it's real street beef, not no fake internet shit, and so he done you that bad, you gonna hit that mask on, get you a stody, go hit that nigga out of here, right? That's what you do if you want to be a real street nigga and keep your mouth shut and do it by yourself, right? That's what you do, right? Street shit, you win the game, fuck it, it is. Just, so it's the reality of shit. When you in the game and you playing and robbing all that shit, it comes with the turf. So that's how you handle that business. But when you out here on Instagram, on live, taking the gun, flashing a beam on the motherfucker apartment, first of all, nigga, how fake is that? First, why are you putting your life in danger? Suppose dog would have came out with that motherfucking fully automatic AR and got busy on your ass. It didn't even kill you, but put you in a shit bag and paralyzed you. Killed two of your homeboys, you in a shit bag paralyzed. But bitch, on top of, you deserve it, number one. That's what deserved to happen to you. But number two, nigga, my mind be going. But number one, lady, like you out here paralyzed, you fucked up. Number two, you a rat. You ain't nothing but a rat. When you go on Instagram and you put that flashlight on a nigga building and they holding the camera, so when dog pop and dust your ass, blow your fucking brains or your partner's brains out, he going to jail, right? But you started this shit. But basically, you took him with you. You took him with you because you're recording it. So of course he ain't about to come out. He see you with a fucking phone in his hand. You think these niggas stupid enough to come out and kill your dumb ass on tape? See, you rats. Y'all niggas do shit for the attention. You not a real street nigga. Stop saying you a real street nigga. You are not, nigga. You doing shit for views. What's the purpose of that? I mean, what are you gonna get out of that? But some fucking time. So suppose they would have came out and say you would have killed him. You don't think you about to do life in prison, nigga? It's just the stupidest shit ever. Why are you doing it? What type of money is in that? Are you about to get some pussy out of it? Are you about to get some money out this motherfucker? Like, do these niggas, are you about to kill these niggas and take their building over and roll out of it? You weren't about to do none of that shit, my nigga. You was about to get your motherfucking brains blew out, or it's gonna happen because these niggas see that shit now. And now your life is in danger. And how fake is that? That's what Hassan Campbell did. He a rat. That's why I don't like that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga took his asshole. Now he is out here feeling some type of weird ass way. You go to a whole project. Nigga, I wish a nigga would, bro. Come on, man. Ain't nobody playing that. Nigga, first of all, you come to where I live at, well, apartment, my kids can be in here. You flashing a motherfucking flashlight in my apartment where my kids, my mama, whoever these kids might stay with, and you threatening and talking shit, and it's a possibility you could shoot this bitch up later. Yeah, nigga, that's why niggas get killed. Listen, every dead nigga ain't an innocent nigga. It's what I'm telling the world. See, her mama would have been like, my son ain't never hurt nobody. He a good guy. This little dick, so he's supposed to be put in the dirt. Some of these motherfuckers don't deserve to be here. I'm just telling you the truth. Some of these motherfuckers just ignorant and you can't do nothing for them, man. I'm telling you the fucking truth. But the thing is, this type of activity has to change. I don't understand what's the point. What did you get out of that? What do niggas get for going to people's graves, disrespecting them? Now, you ain't, listen, dog. If you won't got beef with somebody, why wouldn't you go get that motherfucker? Why you doing shit for the gram and get yourself killed? How many people that went to King Von grave disrespected and killed them? That's all I gotta fucking say.